What's up guys, it's Patriots Man here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about one trade in the S3 Field Pass to take advantage of before S4 rolls around on Friday. So, as you guys know, we have two different main trades for power packs now when it comes to Autumn Blitz. You have the trade that you turn in uncommons and rares, and you have the trade that you turn in rares and epics. So here, you turn in 6 uncommons and 1 rare for 1 power pack, and you can get 5 power packs for 6 rares and 1 epic. Now with this brand new trade, it puts more emphasis on also collecting rares alongside a lot of uncommons, because originally you needed 6 uncommons for one of these trades, so the goal was get a bunch of uncommons, get 1 rare for each of these, and you should be good. Now that we have a 5 times power pack thing here for S3, it would make sense that it's also in S4, so we're probably going to see 6 rares and 1 epic for 5 S4 power packs, right? And you want to try to collect as many rares as possible now, because you're going to need 6 for each and every one of these trades. If you have a good chunk of epics like I do, just some epics from login calendar, pulling them from packs, stuff like that, you are able to do this trade. But the real issue here is going to be those rare players, and I have a good amount of them right now. But here's one way to get more and get really good value right now before the field pass is over. So the trade that I'm referring to is over here in S3. You guys have very likely done this trade a ton in the past, but it is the 7 uncommons here for 2 random Autumn Blitz rare players. Okay, so this right here is only 7 uncommons, right? So here, you're putting in 7 uncommon players for 2 rares. Now the usual conversion rate for uncommons to rares, we go to players right here, putting in 7 uncommons, same thing right here, but you're only getting 1 rare player, right? So since you can get uncommons in places like Madden base and pro packs, watching an ad for a pro pack, watching an ad for an all pro pack every week, then you can actually utilize your S3 uncommon players to build these cheaper rare players, because this 5 times trade here in Autumn Blitz is extremely useful for power packs. And since you need more rare players, say you're where I'm at right now, if we go over to my uncommons, I have a slew of uncommons. I can scroll for days. So many uncommons here to use in the next field pass. And the issue is going to be, I'm going to trade in all these uncommons. I'm going to use rares alongside them. And when it comes to building that 5 times power pack trade, I'm not going to have a ton of rare players left. So what you want to do, try to find cheap rare players in the game. And number 1 to this is going to be utilizing that S3 trade, because you're basically getting a 2 for 1 value. Even if you don't have these select guys here for all 7, you can still do the 10 uncommons for 2 rares right here, because you're still saving 4 uncommons that you would have spent in the core trades, right? So honestly, it's a very good deal, and I would say put all your S3 uncommons into the rare trades right here instead of using them inside the power packs in the next field pass, because you can get uncommons in other places in the game. And these uncommons for S3 and field passes are very valuable because they allow you to get cheaper rares for the future, right? Now these S3 players, they're not going to show up right now when you click on the rares, right? You're not going to see any S3 rares here. When you click on the uncommons, you're not going to see any S3 uncommons. It's only going to show up when you go into the next field pass. So whatever you have for your S3 players, you can check that out, of course, in your roster, or go to the uncommon select here and see all the S3 uncommons that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and trade in some of my uncommons here in this video, get a good amount of rare players. You guys saw I had so many uncommon players from other places in the game that I can utilize these rare players to my advantage. As you see, I'm just trading in 7 uncommons for 2 rare players. And this trade has been in the game for every field pass so far, but I feel like we've kind of underestimated the value of it when it comes to the wider game, right? With a 5 times power pack trade now in the game, it makes it very crucial that you guys keep up your rare count alongside your uncommons, because you're going to get a lot of good stuff by doing so. So I'm trading in these select uncommons as many times as I can, getting as many rares as I can, and I'm still going here until I finally cannot do any more. So boom, there we go. Now right here we are short. Now if you are 1 player short, you guys could go to the Autumn Blitz uncommon select right here and trade in your 2 Greg Gaines, because Greg Gaines does not include inside the select trade, so you guys would still only spend 9 uncommons technically in order to build that trade. So it's still cheaper than the 10. But if you guys are multiple short on this trade right here, I would move on to the random 10 uncommons for S3. Go ahead and put these in, get yourself some rare players, utilize this trade. I mean, these trades are pretty good, right? I mean, you're going to be getting 2 uncommons for a cheap, or 2 rares for a cheaper price, and overall, just adding extra value, getting extra stuff here. Now, I am going to be 2 uncommons short, but I should fix that pretty soon when I get a daily login pack, stuff like that. Free S3 player, so make sure you guys pay attention to this trade. First this one, and then finally this one right here. They're both good value, especially the select one. That's basically a 2 times value, and you're getting extra rares out of it. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. That's like my final tip video for S3 to kind of help you guys get ready for S4 a little bit more, as I did go through the rare trades in S3 and get a bunch of rares to stock up for S4. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.